Hey guys, it's Thursday, April 5th. So last night I went to Warhorse. It was at Lincoln Center in New York City. Wow, I was blown away. I have my playbill right here. Hope you can see that. I don't even know where to begin. It was an amazing show. I went to go see it for my Theater Appreciation 2 class at Rutgers. We get discounted tickets for a lot of shows around campus, and then we get one on Broadway. Our class had the choice of Avenue Q or Warhorse. I saw Avenue Q over in London when I went in high school, and that was amazing, but my parents really wanted to see Warhorse because they saw the movie and they absolutely loved it, so I brought them to see Warhorse with me. I don't know how many of you guys out there have seen the movie, but I mean, I didn't see the movie, but I feel like, if anything, the play blew the movie out of the water. Quick synopsis, hope I don't give anything away for you. Basically, it's England, early 1900s. A boy and his horse grow up together. Horse is about 4 or 5 years old when World War I breaks out. All the horses in towns are requisitioned for the army. The boy doesn't want his horse to go away, but his father sells the horse for £100, which was a lot back then. It was a lot of money. Horse goes off to war. Boy's promised the horse is going to get taken care of. So, but the general or the captain or whatever the guy was, I don't remember, whatever he was, he promises he's going to take care of his horse named Joey. Captain dies, unfortunately. Horse is okay, but the whole play is about the boy growing up, becoming the age where he's able to join into the army, then going off trying to find his horse. The entire show is basically, they start off with them together, then they get separated. You don't know if the horse is going to make it through the war, because unfortunately in World War I, over 6 million horses did die. It was very traumatic. Machine guns were just being introduced, barbed wire was just being introduced. Horses couldn't see barbed wire, and you can't really get a horse away from a machine gun. It's kind of hard to beat a machine gun with a horse. So basically the show, them trying to get back together. Spoiler alert, they get back together in the end, thankfully. They almost don't. They're in the same hospital at the same time. The horse is its leg is being healed up. They don't think the horse is going to make it, so the vet is about to shoot the horse. Make it. I'm not going to give everything away, but somehow Albert, the boy's name, he's able to get the horse to recognize that it's him, and he recognizes that's the horse, and he convinces the doctors to not put the horse down, and they go home. That's basically the show. Basically the show used fake horses. The horses were all puppets, if you will, but I don't think they would be considered puppets because they were so much more than a puppet. Each horse was controlled by 3 people, 2 inside and then 1 controlling the head movements and the eyes and the ears and the tail and all that stuff. It was amazing. You had these people crawling on top of these horses, these puppets, and riding them around the stage, and you're just amazed, you're entranced by the fact that that isn't an actual horse. When it's standing there and you see it breathe, you can see the horse move so convincingly, and it was just amazing. The entire show, I'm sitting there on the edge of my seat wondering what's going to happen next, because I didn't know the story. My parents, who had seen the movie, were still on the edge of their seat. They knew what was going to come, but they didn't know how the show was going to do it. So that is what I love about theater. You can't predict what's going to happen, even if you know the story. Everything is going to be different in some way. My theater teacher told us a lesson. What is the difference between fake roses and real roses? The fake roses you can put on a shelf, look at them. They're pretty. You can watch them. You can come back the next day, the next week, the next month, the next year, and they're still going to be the same. They're going to be the same exact roses that you put on that shelf the very first time. But real roses, every time you get a batch of real roses, are they the same? Are they the same roses every single time? Do they have the same exact smell? Do they look exactly the same? Do they have the same feel? Sure, they might seem like they do, but every rose is different. Every time you get a batch of roses, something is going to be different. And that's what theater does compared to a TV show or a movie. You watch a movie, you can watch that movie over and over and over and over again, a million times in a row. It will be the same exact movie. You can go to the same play. You can go 2 nights in a row and see the same exact play, and it will be different. And it will be a different experience. The crowd is going to be different. The people around you are going to be different. The emotions of the people in the crowd are going to be different. How they react. The people on stage are going to be different. It might be the same exact people, but they might be feeling something different from what they did yesterday. Things change. I love theater because you can never guess what is going to happen next. So yeah, if you've seen Warhorse, the movie or the play, let me know how you felt about it in the comments below. And if you've ever had an experience where you went and saw a movie and then you went and saw the play version of that movie, I don't know, something like Rent. If you went and saw the movie Rent and then you've seen Rent on Broadway, how was it different? How did you like it? What was the big difference between it for you? So yeah, I'm a big theater geek. I've always have been. Maybe I'll go into the shows that I've been in later on in another video. I've been in a lot, and I've seen a lot of shows. I actually have a whole drawer full of programs and tickets over there that I've been in and seen. So yeah, let me know how you felt about this video. I'm still getting better, guys. I promise. I will try to start getting better. Really will. So, if you like what you see, please subscribe. More will come later, and I will get better. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.